Hey, 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 cooking with your girl Judy. I'm gonna make this sweet potato pie. I thought it was about time I put the sweet potato pie on because the holidays coming up and like Thanksgiving and Christmas are coming up, and I want to share how I make my sweet potato pies. Okay, I use the pie crust already made, deep dish. If you want to make your own pie shells, you can go have at it. I'm going to use 4 eggs. And this is going to make 2 pies. 4 eggs. Sea salt. Lechera. Sweetened condensed milk. It's the, let me see if I'm reading it right. Because, sweetened, okay, sweetened condensed milk. The Lechera. We're going to use lemon juice. I may put a little almond extract in it. I like almond flavor. So if I do, I'll put like maybe a half a teaspoon of almond extract flavor. I like the flavor of almond. Pure lemon extract. And my favorite, vanilla bean extract. This is my go-to vanilla. I buy it in, where do I buy this? In, it's a craft store I buy it in. It's the only place I get it. It's called, I can't remember the name. But when I remember the name, I call it out. And it's very expensive. It's like $16.99 a bottle. So this is what I use. It's called vanilla extract. And it's got the vanilla bean in it. Ground allspice. Cinnamon. Nutmeg. 4 cups of sugar, making 2 pies. Cup of sugar per pie. And 1 cup of melted butter. I think that's all. I'm gonna go over here and wash my sweet potatoes. I like to wash my sweet potatoes off, even though I boil them with the peel on them. I wash them off anyway, because they come from the ground, from the earth, and they're quite nasty. And they don't wash them off at the grocery store. They just put them out there, dirt and all. So I washed them off. Get them all good and clean, squeaky clean. They might not be real clean, but they'll be good and clean. I boil it with the peel on it because it holds the sweetness in the potato and makes the potato, I think, taste better. You can either boil it or you can bake them. When I was younger and I made sweet potato pies, I always peeled the peel off. I didn't know no better. And I saw my mom doing it like this one day, and I was like, Mom, how come you leave the peel on? And she said, well, it holds in the sweetness and makes the pie taste better. So I said, okay. So I've been doing it like that ever since. Okay, put a little water in there. We're going to put them on to boil. And as soon as they boil, I'll be right back. Okay, the potatoes have been boiling for about maybe 45 minutes. I'm going to take the top off and test them to see if they're done. I'll stick a knife in them. Yes, they are. They're done. Okay. I'm going to let them sit in cool water and sort of, you know, take a chill bath, and so I can peel them because they're too hot right now. And I'll be right back. Okay, the sweet potatoes are cool enough for me to peel. I want them still to be hot because I want the butter to melt on top of them. I'm going to take and start peeling them. While I run the water. Okay, I think they won't cool enough to peel them without the water. Okay. Peeling the sweet potato. Now I'm going to pinch that little, it won't let me pinch it. Okay. I was going to try to pinch that little end tip off, but it'll get caught up in the mixer. Okay. And I'm only going to cook one pie. And what's left over, I'm going to save and put it in the freezer along to add along with my other sweet potato I have in the freezer. I keep all kinds of stuff in the freezer. I keep dressing. I freeze dressing before I make it. I'll make it up and then I'll freeze it, and then that way I won't have to cook so much when the holidays come around. I just pull some out of there and then add it to it. That's what I'm gonna do with the leftover sweet potato. Okay, I'm gonna put it over in the mixer, in the blender mixer. Mixer. Okay, I'm going to stick the pie shell in the oven for about maybe 5 minutes. Let me get this light off here. Okay, I'm gonna stick this pie shell in the oven for about maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna pull it out. I sort of like to try to get the edges crusted, but some people don't stick the pie shells in, but I stick them in for about maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, now I'm moving on down to the mixer. Not a hand mixer. You can use a hand mixer, but I'm going to put it in this mixer here. I hope you can see down in that bowl. I'm going to start adding my ingredients. Okay, as I was saying, I'm fixing to start adding my ingredients to the bowl. 1 cup of butter, melted butter. And I use salted butter. I like so to give it a flavor. That unsalted don't have flavor to me. Okay, 4 eggs. About half teaspoon of salt, because the butter is already salted. About a half a teaspoon of salt. Four cups of sugar. About half a can of Lechera sweetened condensed milk. Then I'll be able to see, after I get to mixing it, if I can add more. I start off with like a half a can. And that's what really makes it sweet, in that 4 cups of sugar. They don't call it sweet potato pie for nothing. And a tablespoon of my favorite vanilla bean extract. And it was Hobby Lobby. I get it from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to use a tablespoon. Ooh, that smells good. About a half teaspoon of almond flavor. I'm going to sneak it in there anyway. Half teaspoon. About a teaspoon of vanilla flavor. I'm sorry, lemon flavor. About a teaspoon of nutmeg. You don't want to overpower it with nutmeg, so I'm going to say a teaspoon. About a teaspoon. About a teaspoon of allspice. Just a minute. Hush, Riley. Okay, about a tablespoon of cinnamon. Okay, I'm going to pull this pie shell out of the oven. Because it done blowed up. Okay, about a tablespoon of cinnamon. Okay, I've got allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon. I've got the flavors. I was distracted for a moment. I've got the salt. Oh. About a teaspoon of lemon juice. Two teaspoons of lemon juice. Okay, I'm gonna mix it up and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm still mixing it up. I have mixed it up for about maybe 10 minutes. I'm gonna turn it off. And I'm gonna get those strings off. I'm gonna let it drip as much as I can without banging it or getting the strings into the pie, because then that'll make the pie chewy and it won't be good. So we don't want those strings in the pie. Okay? And there was a lot that come off. A lot of strings that come off the pie. Okay? I'm going to rinse them off because I need the paddle again. I need this paddle again. Okay, then I'm going to put a tablespoon of flour. And I'm going to mix it again. Mix it up one more time. Okay. Making sure I scrape the bottom down. Okay. Okay, let me mix one more time. Okay. See if we got any more strings. Yeah, we did. I'm going to take the strings over to the sink and rinse them down. I'm going to do it one more time, see if we get any more strings. I don't want no strings in my pie. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. A few more strings. Okay, I'm not gonna use that pie shell I put in the oven because it blew up too big. Normally I put the pie shell in the oven for 5 minutes before it starts blowing up. And the doorbell rings, so I was distracted. So I'm going to use another pie shell, just plain pie shell. You don't have to put it in the oven, but sometimes I do, and I watch it, and when it starts to blow up, I take it out. So I had went to the door, and it blew up real bad. So I'm not going to use that pie shell. I'm going to use this one. Okay, and I'm going to stick this pie in the oven and let it cook about maybe an hour, 10-15 minutes until it jills. I'll be right back. Okay, my people, here's this sweet potato pie. I'm not going to cut it, it's still hot, but I assure you it's good. This is one really good sweet potato pie, and I hope you'll try my recipe on Thanksgiving or Christmas or just any time you want a sweet potato pie. And I took the other sweet potato pie, and put it up. I'm gonna freeze it. I've dated it, and I'm gonna freeze it. And I'll probably have it for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever. I got about 5 or 6 more of these down in the freezer. So I'll take them out as I need them. And these were the strings that came from the pie. We don't want those. It makes the pie chewy. So make sure you get the strings out. Avoid getting strings in the pie. And thank you for watching my video, and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Stay humble, be blessed, and y'all have a good day. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye for now. Right, baby.